All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honestly, all can push out this truth all over the globe. 2020 year of prophecy. This is from Market Watch. I said I would do a video on this particular plague right here, which is called the EEE virus. All right. Now, the title is "This Rare Mosquito-Borne Virus May Be a Threat This Summer." What you need to know. Okay, so all right, so this is the summer plague. We had the winter plague, all right, which is the coronavirus, which is still at its height right now. You know, a lot of cases are peaking. You know, out here in Arizona where I'm at, they're saying that a lot of cases are soaring, man. You know, soaring. All right, deaths everywhere. All right, we know what we know this is fake news, man. We know these devils play with the numbers, man. All right, but they said there's a big peak out here and other states as well. Okay, so you know, this is the summer plague right here, man. We're in the summertime right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'll read a little bit of the article, then I'm gonna get some scriptures out. As always, I'll put this link in the description box. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into it, man. Turns out murder hornets aren't the killer insect to worry about this summer. Mosquitoes are actually the deadliest animal in the world, spreading disease such as malaria, dengue, if I said that correctly, West Nile virus, yellow fever, and Zika that kill more than 700,000 people a year. And entomologists in the Northeast and Gulf states are worried about the increasing number of eastern equine encephalopathy. I'm not even pronounce that word. I don't want to butcher it. Outbreaks over the past few years, according to a new report by 10 on Medium, which warns that the EEE, all right, the triple E, okay, virus has a mortality rate as high as 33% if the infection spreads to the brain, man. So this is a flesh-eating plague, all right, virus, man. It eats out your brain. All right, I went and did a Google search too. All right, on this thing, man. So the EEE virus is a rare cause of brain infections. All right. Only a few cases are reported in the United States each year. All right. So it says that it's let's see. It says 30% of people with EEE die, and many survivors have ongoing neurological problems prevention. Okay, so this is a neurological, dealing with your brain, man. All right. Yeah, so this is another plague, man. All right. Now, the Heavenly Father said he would send the plagues, man. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. And I'll pull out some more. 2nd Ezra 15:49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death, man. So that's exactly, what we've been seeing with this coronavirus. There's been deaths, man, but of course the numbers are exaggerated, just to put you people in fear, all right, because that's how these elites better control you, through that fear, all right, put you in that low vibration. Okay, so these are the pestilence, man. These are the plagues that are being sent. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see, there was something else. There's just some articles right here. Let's see. Yeah, there's one particular article I was looking at, but let's see. See that it's bad news. Another deadly virus is spreading in the U.S., man. So yeah, man. Whether Esau, all right, cooks these plagues up in the lab, it's still all the work of the Heavenly Father, man. Let's grab that real quick. All right, don't give this man no credit. He's just the Lord's sword. The Lord is using him to fulfill his will, all right, at the end of the day. All right, Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's going are of the Lord, okay, Yahweh. How can a man understand his own way, man? So Esau is just a sword, he's being directed by the Heavenly Father, man. All right. So they're saying that this is already in the U.S. Like I said, we're in the summertime right now. Let's see how it spreads. Lord willing, the Lord turns it up, man, and brings more plagues, man, just like how he plagued Egypt with a number of plagues. All right. And you see, it was talking about, let's go back to the market watch. Hold on, where is it at? All right, this is the source right here of this article. All right, it was saying that so yellow fever, Zika, I think Zika, that was where it made, like it would shrink your head. You look like the dude off of Beetlejuice, man. All right, you got the West Nile. All right, so yeah, we're gonna see this, man. We're gonna see a spike in this summer, man. It's gonna get crazy, man. All right, we're ready for it, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out some more scriptures, and I'll go ahead and end it there, man. Like I said, I wanted to report on this when I was doing my last video. All right, let's go ahead and get some scripts real quick. We're going to go to Revelations 18, and let's start at 1. Let's build it up. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is fallen. Now, Babylon the Great, that's talking about America, man. All right? America is Babylon the Great, man. Okay? There's a statistic, man, that said that this place has the most crime rate, man. All right? On its citizens. You know what I'm saying? Tell me this is not Babylon, man. Every nation trades here, makes their money, come here, set up tent. All right. Overwhelmingly, man, throughout the years, man, we prove, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone on down, that America is Babylon the Great. And if you can't get it, then the Spirit is not working with you, man. All right. This is a mystery, man. Not everybody can receive it. All right. So it says Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird, man. That's when this place is fully destroyed. All right, and the smoke clears, and this place turns into a desert, man. There'll be all types of desert animals and creatures here. All right, 3, and this is the reason why. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxing rich through the abundance of her delicacies. All right, so let's talk about all these other nations, man. You see them, you see them in your very hoods, man. The Arab man, the China man, he's selling you the hair products, the weaves. All right, the Arab, he's selling you fucking Swisher Sweets, liquor. All right, these are these other nations, Elam, Moab, Ammon. They come here and they get special privileges, man. They get visas, they get special grants. All right, and they oppress Jake. They take their money and they take it back to their countries, man. They don't spend money with you. All right, they don't spend money with you, man, or put money in your communities, man. All right, you will have a Moabite or Ishmaelite business in your neighborhood, man, and the whole and around their store, your neighborhood is torn the hell down, man. Why are they not building? Why are they not building up your neighborhood, man? If they accept you as a customer and they respect you as a customer, man, any good businessman would do community events, what I'm saying, and help raise up the neighborhood that he is conducting business in, man. All right, so that's how you know that these other nations, man, they don't give a fuck about you. All right, let's go back to the scripts, man. I don't want to speak too much, man. All right, yeah, you devils, man, you're in trouble, man. All right, so 3, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxing rich to the abundance of their delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues, man. That's talking, the Lord is speaking to the elect, man, because right now the elect, all right, they're doing the will of their Heavenly Father, so they're considered the Lord's people, man. All right, and then eventually, when the 2/3, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, you have to perish on this side because you follow the ways after the heathen, man. Okay, so you have to perish on this side, man. So the Lord does not look at you as his people on this side. He looks at you as heathens, as we do. We look at you as a heathen, man. All right. Okay, so 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she hath said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow, man. And ultimately, that's the mind of the elites. You know, if you go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, it tells you the mind of Esau, how these devils think. You know, they're reasoning with themselves, but not of right. Okay? That whole chapter breaks down the thought process of Esau, man, how this man, you know, his wicked ass fucking mind. All right? 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. All right, now check this out. 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, man. All right, and this is also, let's go to another script, man. All right, because you other nations, man, you're going to get it too. All right, you know, you're not just going to be mourning for Babylon the Great. You're going to be mourning for yourself, because you're going to get it as well, man. Jeremiah 30:16, you know, because we were all devoured by these other nations, man. Jeremiah 30:16, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them. All right, and those are our adversaries, man. Okay, these other nations that come here and sell our people poison, them too are our adversaries, man. Our number one adversary being Esau. All right, so it says every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey, man. So these devils, that's what they do. They come here and they prey upon us, man. They know that we are the biggest consumers on this planet, man. So they take advantage of that. All right. So the Heavenly Father is going to put their ass in captivity as well as Esau. Okay. So let's go back to Revelations. Where was I at? 18. Okay. Yeah. So it just goes into more, you know, about, you know, all the precious, you know, gold and silver and silk and scarlet and all the, you know, precious materials that this place holds. So let's go ahead and go to 16. I'll go ahead and end it here. Revelation 16, and let's see who controls these plagues. Revelation 16 and 8. And the 4th angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scourge men with fire. And men were scourged with great heat. Woo! Great heat, man. What are those missiles are going to produce? They're going to produce great heat. All right? Fervent heat, like it talks about in Peter's, man. Okay? To melt the elements, man. All right? That's great heat. All right? And blasphemy the name of the Most High, which had power over these plagues. All right? So the Most High, he has power over these plagues. And they repented not to give him glory. Okay? All right, so the Heavenly Father has power over these plagues, man. Okay, and he's sending them. We see them, man. And this is one of them right here. Lord willing, you know, it gets worse. You know, just a huge outbreak this summer. You know, these things must come to pass, man, in order for us to get the hell out of here, man. You know, we should be praying for these type of events, man, to be sped up, man. The Lord said he would shorten the days for the elect's sake. All right, so we can get the hell out of here, man. This place must fall in order for the kingdom to rise, man. Okay, so again, the title was "This Rare Mosquito-Borne Virus May Be a Threat This Summer." Okay, and I'll put this link in the description box, man. Until the next video, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash, Shalom Akim.